Hey there, Gary Core from CigarAdvisor.com, and my fan mail question this month comes from Jesse in Wisconsin, who writes, I recently saw a video where the cigar smoker cut his cigar cap right through the cello. I've never seen this before. The point seemed to be that by leaving the cello on, you get a cleaner cut. Is there any truth to this? Well, Jesse, I saw this done many, many years ago myself. I haven't seen it done lately. But, of course, there are always people that want to do things a little differently. And until I got your email, I've never cut a cigar using this method. But, maybe there's something to it. So let's see if there's an advantage to cutting through the cello, besides making it easier just to take the cello off the cigar. Now, to do this properly, I'm going to use my sharpest cutter, which is my Lotus Jaws. Very, very sharp. And for our cigars, we're going to use two of these very nice Southern Draw Navy Seal Connecticut #1 Churchills. Okay? All right, so let's see what happens. All right, so the first cut we're going to do is going to be the traditional cut, without the cello. All right, like I usually cut my cigars. So I'm going to get this in position here. I try to get it kind of like the way I do it, which is just above the shoulders and snip. All right, that came out pretty good. All right, and now for the big test to see if this is going to cut well through the cello. Now I got a pretty nice cut on this one, as you can see. It's pretty clean and perfectly acceptable. Now let's see what happens here. So I'm going to take this one. I'm going to try to position it nicely, and it's a little harder to see the cap. That's the only problem, and I have a feeling that a lot of people probably cut a little deeper than they want to when they do with this method, but let's see what happens. Here we go. Ah, yes, and that's kind of what happened. They cut a little bit deeper, actually a bit deeper, and you can see that a significant amount of cap came off, but it doesn't mean it's not good or not usable. All right, so let's compare. Can you tell which cigar was cut with the cello on and which was cut with the cello off? Actually, this cigar was cut without the cello, and this was cut with the cello on. Now, actually, this is a cleaner looking cut, but it's also a bit deeper, as you can see by the angle there. This one's a little more evenly cut, but you get some of that rough stuff. So, this could be a good method, I guess, for some people. And, more power to you if it works for you. All right, so let's take a look at the caps. As you can see, the one on the left looks a little thicker, and it is, because that's the one that I cut with the cello on. The one with the cello off was on the right, and that was a slimmer cut, also because I had a little more control and I could see better. Well, these cuts may not be my best work, but as you can see, the cut with the cello on seemed to be a lot cleaner. And I guess the cello kind of acts as a barrier, which may allow the blade to just come through a lot cleaner. I'm perfectly happy with, the old-fashioned method here. So it's like everything else. It's just a matter of choice. So, hey, check it out. If you want to cut your cigar with the cello on or cello off, it's up to you.